I know that I'm not the only one who is going through a breakup right now or through existential struggles. I know from some of you who are going through similar experiences and, different in their own ways, but still, deeply familiar. And I just want to thank each of you for reaching out to me and for sharing your thoughts and your experiences. And I'm actually about to go to a party, a birthday party of a friend tonight. So I don't want to talk too long, but I just want to reflect a little bit on my last weekend when I took myself out on a little solo date. Which I don't know, I found the term funny in the past, or maybe, I don't know, I thought of it as self-indulgent maybe, but the fact is I just felt so recharged last weekend, and this just made me realize how often we just neglect the simple act of being kind towards ourselves. I think in a way it's also a form of maybe, self-parenting. Honestly, I am not where I thought I would be in my 40s. I don't know what I thought my 40s would look like. Probably, I don't know, just still being in my relationship with the love of my life probably, and having, an apartment that, I'm not scared to lose, or having a career that makes enough money and things like that. So it all turned out quite differently. But I mean, that's okay. And I'm kind of positively surprised actually how this whole process is transforming me, and especially the solitude. And now also I'm noticing how much the healing work most of us need to do, how much we postpone it because we lean on relationships, and especially on partnerships, to fill the gaps within us and to regulate our emotions and to provide a sense of security that we just haven't built for ourselves. And I think we often mistake deep emotional connection, or deep emotional intensity rather, for deep emotional connection. But when we have wounds, and most of us do, whether it's like abandonment issues, childhood neglect, hurt self-worth, we often unconsciously seek out relationships that mirror those wounds. And we find people who just activate familiar patterns, not because they're good for us, but because they feel right and, in a way recognizable and familiar. And it's a cycle that might feel like love and connection, but, in reality, it's just kind of old pain in a new form. I mean, that sounds harsh, but I really believe that that's true oftentimes, and we don't even realize it. And I see that in my own past, because I thought, or what I thought was deep connection was really deep entanglement. I mean, there was deep connection too, but there was also a lot of deep entanglement, and I just relied on my partner to hold me together. So when the relationship ended, I just felt like I lost my foundation. But now I'm starting to see that that foundation was never really mine to begin with. And that's why I think this alone time or solo dating is so powerful, because it makes me face what I was just outsourcing to someone else. I just feel that I have a lot of work to do, a lot of inner work to do. And I kind of just feel like I'm shedding old layers of myself. I just need to shed them before I know what's underneath, if that makes sense. And I also started looking at relationships differently. or partnerships. I don't see them anymore as something to complete me, but something to complement me. Yeah, I'm just still figuring out who I am in my next chapter, even though I'm 42, but who cares? You know, I just can feel that it is shaping me, this whole process is shaping me into something or someone I actually want to be, and that's good. So I just wanted to share that with you, and now I'm getting ready for the birthday party. I won't stay too long because I have a lot to do tomorrow, but I'm happy if you keep me company. Warte mal, ich leg das mal hier vorne hin.
Ja, mach dir das. Ich brauch das, glaube ich. Ich guck, wer weiß, wie lange.
Say my name, cherry red. Watch the roses that you led. No remorse, no regret. I forgive every word you said. Oh, I didn't want to leave you. I didn't want to die. I started to cry, but then remembered
Sag ich dir, where I belong. You belong to me. And I belong to you. Nastja, bleib doch mal bei uns.
Ihr seid so süß. Aber ich muss
Den Teil willst du nicht im Video.
Welchen Teil? Good morning. I woke up with such a bad headache. Like really, I don't know if it's a hangover, but I drank a little bit of Russian mule yesterday. Actually, like a very teeny tiny portion of alcohol in it, but still I'm not used to it anymore, I guess, and my head is exploding right now, so I made myself some green drink. It was such a lovely evening, and it was so wholesome to be with my friends. And also, one of my favorite songs that we sang that evening was Miley Cyrus's I Can Buy Myself Flowers. It's such a great song. It has such great lyrics. And I'm always very cautious with the music that I'm playing, that I'm listening to, because I know it's like a mantra that will keep repeating itself in my head all day long or even longer. And it will just influence my mood and the way I'm looking at things and thinking about things. And to have a song like I Can Love Me Better Than You Can, which is like a phrase in the song, I think it's so powerful. And maybe I will go out later to my little new favorite spot, my little bookstore where you can drink tea and coffee, and maybe I will do that and continue to work on my new project idea, apart from my apartment, which I need to fix, but that's like a long story. Yeah, maybe see you later.
Down. I see you don't know what you're doing. I wonder why you come around when you see this storm is brewing. Monica, Monica, was it a lover or was it a dream? Or was it something more than what it seemed? I'll just sit about here in between and let you think about it. That ain't no good, that would be wrong. I know too well how the night goes long when you're waiting on someone and you're hearing every sound.
I would really love to go outside right now. I just crave to go outside, but my son just isn't having it. He just doesn't want to. I just hope he will change his mind. Yeah, I guess in case we won't go outside, I will just do some chores that also need to be done, but I actually thought I would do them later after just enjoying some of the sunshine and the blue sky, because it was kind of gloomy and gray now for days in a row, and I would just really love that. But we will see which kind of creative, persuasive method I can think of. The sun is already fading away. Yeah, just waited for too long. That's always the problem kind of where I live, that when you wait too long, you know, until the middle of the day, the sun often starts hiding behind the clouds. I don't know why that is, but that's just how it is. Okay, mal gucken. Ui, das beschlägt ja total.
Die Kerzen können rein.
Ja, das brauchen wir rausholen. Das sah ganz gut aus.
Ja, und super lecker.
Probieren? Mm. Mm. Mm.
Noch eine.
Du hier vorne, ja?
Eine, zwei, drei, vier.
Hey!
Dann wurde Tuna. Oh, das ist ein Unglück.
Someone told me that we have Valentine's Day today. I didn't even know that. And I went to a flower shop, but they didn't really have anything, you know, I specifically liked. And then I remembered at the Rewe, at my supermarket, they had these beautiful, I don't know what they are, mimosas maybe or something, and tulips in one of my favorite color combinations. So yeah, I can buy myself flowers. Look at those colors. Isn't that beautiful?